Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech, and today we're going to take a look at what is on my iPhone. So I have the iPhone here in front of me, and thought we'd just go through the apps that I seem to use the most. First, we'll start with the front page here, and what you see is Navigon. I actually go between two navigation apps. I use Navigon, which I got on sale for just the the east coast of New York, or not New York, United States. I also have, you can see the Bible on there. Some people have commented about that. Fine, whatever. Use it from time to time. And it's from YouVersion. I find it very helpful. Has a lot of different versions if you're using it. But what I use the most probably is Audible, Facebook, and my news. There are some games I play, but I tend to use news the most. So let's go in and I'll show you what I have in this folder. Boy Genius Report, Engadget, Joystick, the unofficial Apple weblog, Device, Mashable, and Mac Life. Those are probably what I use the most. Engadget being probably one of the top. I tend to use that for news. They seem to be pretty up to date, and you see there they post before most people. Not always, but a lot of the time. Under my lifestyle apps, I didn't name this folder. It was one of those Apple assigned ones. I have Amazon and eBay. I probably use eBay the most, as I do sell some things on there from time to time. Some old Macs I have, things like that. Facebook I use quite often to check status updates, things my friends are doing, and that sort of thing. Use that a lot. And Audible, one of my favorites, to check out books and that sort of thing. And of course, free app a day. There's paid apps that are free. Got to check those out. And over here, these are more of the newer ones that I try that I haven't put in folders yet. So I just have 3 pages. Oh, forgot Tweety. Tweety's on the front page. This is the old one. And follow me on Twitter if you want. It's ANZolo. And these are just, I like it because it shows the most recent trends, and that's one thing I really appreciate about it. That's probably what I check the most, just to see if there's any news I missed. Utilities, gotta have Woot. Check out Woot every night. Midnight Box, a couple others. Siri I use from time to time. These aren't really organized, and you can see iMovie is right there. I do use iMovie from time to time, but not very often. GPS Drive, or GPS Motion X, whatever you want to call it, right here, in my opinion, is the best GPS app, just because you can search for things like Target, Walmart, EB Games, whatever, GameStop, whatever it is now. You can search for those things, and it will come up in the search. It's not something that you have to go, like Navigon won't find that. So if I search for Target and Navigon, it's probably not going to find it. It may in certain towns, but if I want to find the local Starbucks, if I want to find some obscure store, Navigon won't find it, but GPS Drive will. And it's a fairly inexpensive app, so I suggest you check that one out if you need a navigation app. I use Moneywell to keep track of finances. Tried some others. Geico, Mint I use. Great apps. Moneywell's fairly new and syncs with the desktop client, so it's really a nice app. You could use it as a standalone, but it does sync with desktop. And AT&T for my bill. Those are the things I use the most. Now let's move on to games. I have 3 folders actually of games. Gotta have Angry Birds. It's like made $7 million. Crazy, I know. Airport Mania is pretty good. Cannibalt. Don't really play Clue. Beat Modern Conflict. My kids like to play games, the life game here. Field Runners is great. Build a Lot I liked on the Mac PC side. Command and Conquer Red Alert, not crazy about it, but I have it. Plants vs. Zombies and Doodle Jump. Shapes is for my youngest daughter. She loves that. So, but Angry Birds, after I played through all the levels, I want some more. I'm just waiting for them to update it or come out with a new version. Games 2 folder, stuff I don't play as much, but I have. Dragon Lair, Ninja, that's not the full name of it, but that's what it is. Mega Man 2, just a bunch of other random games. Farmville, I really don't even play. I don't know why it's in there. Let's see. And under the other games folder, Talking Tom, my daughter plays, Oregon Trail, Hawks, some Bible app, Civilizations Revolution. Got that under free, or got that when it came out for free on Free Up a Day. And Let's Tans, Summer for my daughter. She loves Talking Tom, although I'm pretty sick of it. Let's see. We have Skype. Was playing with that today. And, of course, Netflix. That came out today, or, well, yesterday now that I'm recording this. Gotta have that. I use that on the iPad all the time. And I'm a pretty big car nut, so I do have some car apps, as I've been trying to find some pretty good ones. Not really impressed with what's out there, but there you have it. So that's pretty much what I use the most. Definitely check out the news apps if you're looking for tech news. That's what I use constantly. That, Facebook, that's really what I use the most. eBay, and occasionally the weather. And check that out. And it's cold here tonight, so that's pretty much it. Suggest your apps in the comments. If you have any apps that you think are great that I'm missing out on, let me know. I've played with quite a few apps. Just because I don't have them here doesn't mean I haven't tried them. But those are what I use the most. This is Aaron with Zollotech. See you next time.